Hey guys, welcome back to PC Building Simulator. We are back in the RG workshop, just coming hot off the heels of building this PC here. Today, we're actually going to follow up the most popular video on my channel, the Super RGB PC. It was built in a super tower like this. It was built in the Thermaltake View 91, which I don't have anymore because the game, I don't know, deleted it, which is super annoying, but whatever. We're going to follow that up today, and it's going to be awesome. I actually got a couple comments asking for this. I got one from Skeet, who said, "Can you try doing another Super RGB PC build?" We're going to do it. I think it totally needs a revisit. I watched the old video, and I was like, oh my god, I need to fix this. I need to do it. Wait, I need to do it better. I need to do a better video of this. And then also another comment from Pengu Games, who said something similar. Said, try to recreate LTT's, which is Linus Tech Tips, their ultimate RGB PC, but update the components to 2019 standards. So we're going to kind of do that. They built it in like the Lian Li Infinity something. It's got like this crazy infinity mirror on the front. It's super awesome. It's apparently a terrible case for airflow, but it's really cool looking. But it's not in the game. So we're going to do something different. We're not going to use that case. We are going to, however, use a super tower. This super tower. The Corsair Obsidian 1000D. So I thought about doing it in the Thermaltake View 91 again, because it is a really good case for it. But I want to do this. This was added since I did the last Super RGB PC, and I felt like it's a worthy successor. But before we jump into that, I got one other comment that's just, it's related to PC Building Simulator, but not to, RGB PC specifically. But it was from AKM Legend. He had this really good idea. I think it's awesome. He said, "You should do this. Let us submit PC builds from PC Building Simulator, and every PC Building Simulator video maybe feature a few of the PCs that were submitted." So, I'm going to do that. We're going to start doing that. I don't know if it'll be every video that I'll show some off, but, as they come in and they're interesting and whatnot, maybe I'll show them off in the videos. You can show what kind of cool PCs you've built. You can show how much better your 3D Mark scores are than me. I know, you guys are all so much cooler than me. I'm not bitter, whatever. But in order to do that, you can go ahead and go into my Discord, which is in the description of this video. It's in the description of every video. Go into the Discord, and there's a channel in there called, like, PCBS build something. I don't know, whatever. You'll find it. And just go ahead and drop, like, a picture of your build. Tell me a little bit about it, maybe some of the components, whatever. I don't care, your name. And then, yeah, maybe I'll, like, throw it up and put it in a video, and we can show it off to people. So, anyway, do that. Think about that. Here's my first submission, the Super RGB PC 2.0. Let's get right to it. So we're, again, in the Corsair 1000D, one of the most ridiculous cases in the game. It's just insane. The reason I'm going with this for the RGB PC is because there are so many fan slots, and we are going to pack these full of Corsair fans. We are going to do water cooling, because I'm going to hopefully use these two rear 120 fan mounts for a single 240 radiator, just because I want to get water cooling in here. I want to get some of the RGB components of that in here. Yeah, we're going to do it. So, with all that said, wow, here we go. Motherboard. Oh gosh, I don't know. Motherboard's like one of the hardest things for me to decide on, to be honest. I'm trying to think what I used in the first one, like maybe the Aorus gaming set. I mean, they all have like a pretty solid amount of RGB in them somewhere. Like, I wish that they had, there's this one motherboard, I think if it's from MSI, or maybe it's Aorus, but it has like an infinity mirror in the IO shroud. It's real flashy, but they don't have it in the game, so sad. So sad, because it would be really cool, and very RGBBEEB, yes. But, I don't know. None of these are jumping. I mean, I feel like Asus does a good job with some RGB, but I don't know. Man, I also like kind of want to do a Threadripper build because I haven't done one in a really long time. So this might not be the most RGB motherboard, but we have a huge case, and I would love to get a Threadripper in here. So we're going to do the ROG Strix X399E gaming motherboard with active VRM cooling. Look at that fan, it's so beautiful. And we're going to do Threadripper. I haven't done a Threadripper build in way too long. So, poo-poo on me. Because yeah, it's been way too long. And we're gonna go for it here. 2990 WX top line Threadripper. As of now, we'll see when the next generation of Threadripper comes around. But for now, that's it. All right, and this also gets us 8 DIMM slots, which is important because we are gonna fill that with what I think is one of the best, most RGB looking, I don't know, I keep saying that's just dumb, looking RAM options is G-Skill Trident Z, right? And it's what Linus Tech Tips use in their ultimate RGB build. So we're gonna do that. I think it looks awesome. I think in the last RGB build I used Corsair Vengeance Pro, or I don't know. The RGB Pro RAM, the black stuff I always use. I don't know. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Let's do this. I really like how this RAM looks lit up. And we're going rainbow puke on this, everybody, right? Like, I feel like I didn't need to explain it, but just in case, it's an RGB build, so get ready. All the unicorns are coming out when this puppy lights up. All right, there we go. That gives us, what, 32? Nope, 64 gigs. Ooh, 4,000 megahertz? Yikes, yeah, cool, awesome. All right, gonna throw an SSD in here really quick. This is not important. This is not RGB. We are gonna do some RGB SSDs because we can now, because that was added in the most recent update, I think. Does this only have one M.2 slot, this motherboard? Well, that's sad. Okay, but who cares? Not the storage game, it's the RGB game. Where can I put 2.5-inch drive? Actually, you know what? They're like all around the back, which is kind of a bummer. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just clicking around. Yeah, so this RGB storage was added in the last update, and so we can put it all back here. I don't really think it's going to be super visible. And I also, animation of that flying in is really fun. Watch it. Woo, bloop. Have I just never noticed that, or is that just on this case? Like, anyway. Okay, I need that to go away. Thank you. Okay, I need that to come back. Oh, this is annoying. That is the one thing that stinks about these super towers, and this, please go away. This super tower, especially, is it's so big, I can't zoom out far enough to, like, easily work with it. Oh, that is so annoying. Okay. Anyway, let's see. We got room for physical hard, 3.5-inch drives. I don't think we're going to use it because it's not RGB. It does not help our objective in life. Let's go. We're going to go ahead and put a power supply in. And amazingly, not that I don't think it really matters if we're not going to be able to see it, there is an RGB power supply for thermal take. It's so funny. Oh, wait. Ooh, well, we could take this basement off. We could take the basement off and... No. The problem is, like, it's got an RGB fan, but, I mean, it's going to be down firing, so, like, you're not going to see it. But it's kind of like, it's the knowing that matters, right? Like, we know it's there, and so it feels good. It feels good to us. Okay. Let's see. We're going to do water cooling, I think. That's the plan. That is at least my hope. This is the plan for me right here. 240 rad right there. It just fits. But then that way we can do our water cooling. We can get our RGB reservoir. We can get the RGB GPU blocks, the RGB CPU blocks. That'll all be super fun and cool. Putting my thermal paste on. I swear, every time I do a video in PC Building Simulator, someone's like, "You forgot the thermal paste," and it freaks me out every time. But I put it on right there. You see it right there. So don't comment. Someone's gonna comment. It's fine. It's fine. Just go ahead. Just do it. Ooh man. Do we want the big RGB block or the new Rasion Tech one? Which one will look more RGB? I don't even know if I've ever used this one. Oh, that could be pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna do that. Plus it says Ryzen Threadripper, which is just kind of fun. Alright. Water-cooled GPUs. We're doing 2 of them. Now, I'm trying to think which ones are gonna look the best, because like the AORUS ones, and actually they don't have our... Yeah, no, it does, but I think it does. Does it? Hello? Let me refer. Ah, yes. Yes, it does. Yeah, we're using those. Those are so good. Those actually like are really nice if you just want a lot of RGB. So we'll do a couple 2080 Ti's here. Once I remove some PCIe covers. Oh boy, what slot? Oh boy, yep, already forgot. Not sure. 1. Where's number 2 go? Oh, vertical. Can I? have that? Will it let me do this? Oh man, I wanted to... Please. Please, I don't... Oh boy. I didn't need that shot. I don't need much in life. But I do need this. We need it. Please. Will it let me? No. Because there's... Yeah, because it won't ever let me... There's no... Yeah, there's... That's right. I do this every time. There's no, like, NVLink bridge that'll make this happen. But wouldn't it be so cool? A boy can dream, right? I think 2 is going to still be better than 1 vertical mount. So, yeah, we're going to stick with that. So we're taking out... Okay, we're going to take out this one and this one. And we're going to do that. Kabam! Wish that NVLink bridge had a little more RGB on it, but, you know. Such is life. Okay. We're getting close. No, we're not. We're not. That was a total lie. We've got a lot of fans to put in. The fans are going to carry so much of the RGB in this build. So, of course, we're going with Corsair. We're going to do 3 of their 140s up here. And then we are going to do 8 120s in the front. As long as the game will let us. And that is going to be the question. Well, it'll let us. Will it let them all actually power up? Oh boy, that is a different question entirely. I really hope so, because it will look glorious. Truly, truly glorious. This is absurd. This is what makes this case great for RGB. Just the insane amount of fan slots. Yes! Do you see it? I'm like such a Corsair fanboy right now. The cabling is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, please, just be good to me, game. You're never good to me when it comes to this, but please today be good to me. Daisy chain? And ideally, like... Oh, please, just keep working. Please. Please. Yes. They're all daisy chaining. That's exciting. Dude, honestly, I'm gonna keep the cabling kind of boring. Because this is an RGB build. I don't need crazy sleeve cables taking away from the lighting. We just want the lighting to do all the work here. Oh yeah, see, I knew we were going to run out of SATA. Oh, there's a fan hub. What? Okay, so one of the SSDs is not connected via SATA power, I think. So that's too bad, but, like, this is going to turn on and stuff, like, theoretically. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, turn it off. It's a quick glimpse. I don't want to spoil it yet. Wait, there it was. Oh, it's gone. Okay, just kidding. Alright, we're getting close for real this time. We're going to do a RGB reservoir. I think there is only one RGB reservoir. This one's not RGB, correct? It's RBW. I don't know. No, I think this is the only, like, RGB reservoir. I really wish that this case supported 2. But okay, so I just keep doing that. All right, so all we really need to do now is plumb up the water cooling. We can probably shut these doors and just tuck our SSDs away, including the one that isn't powered. Yeah, so we'll do a little bit of water cooling. It's going to be super simple because we've just got the one radiator, single reservoir, we got the 2 GPUs and the CPU, so it'll just be kind of like a tight little loop here. Probably just going to go with clear piping again. We'll do hardline. We'll do... Oh, I forgot. We can do our RGB fittings. Oh my gosh. I never get to use it. Yeah, dude, these are Rasian Tech RGB fittings. I don't remember how they work. I've used them like once, but I kind of forget what they look like. So that'll be fun. I'm getting all the RGB today. You know, because it's the name of the video. But all right. So out to... Probably going to go out the reservoir, GPU, up to GPU. Then maybe we'll go radiator. I mean, it just seems logical. Come out the radiator, into the CPU, CPU back to the reservoir. Something like that. Well, we'll keep it kind of a tight loop. And should look pretty nice. And I put pink coolant in the last one, in the first RGB PC. And I got to be honest, I'm a little tempted to do pink again. It's awesome. and because unicorns, I guess. So anyway, here we go. Let's do these. If you don't like watching me bend tubing and it's boring to you, go ahead and hit skip to the part where I'm not doing this anymore, I guess. But you know, it shouldn't take that long. It should be pretty quick. You can hang around. It's all right. Look, I've already got one bend done. See? Thanks for sticking around. Just kidding. You already left, didn't you? All right. Do we want to do this the legit way or the way that looks cool? Yeah. Oh, jeez. What? And I just did something that was not what I wanted. Okay. Dude, I should just get all the fittings. Like, I should just do tons of piping so I get tons of these RGB fittings. How? What lights up? Just like the word Rasian Tech? Like, that's the only thing I could think. Anyway. Here. Yes. Oh my gosh. Working with this case. It is so gigantic. What? Is it? Oh my gosh. I don't know how to work around this. Gonna need another bend here, boys. Come on. There you go. There you go. Okay, I'm doing it real dumb right now. Okay, there we go. Nice little 90. 90. Okay. This is so interesting having a radiator at the back. It's kind of fun. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, I can zoom out a little bit. Okay, that helps. Is it not? It's like not. Oh, there it is. Kind of not snapping, but yes it is. There. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, and then this is gonna be, I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do this one. Probably go around. Yeah. Something like that, maybe. Something like that. Oh boy, we're hitting the ram. Yep, we hit the ram. We're going around the ram now. Yep, right there. Sure. Look at that, I just bent right over the ram. Is that dorky? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's kind of dorky. Maybe dorky's good. Okay. Calling it. It's good. Alright. Let's fill it with coolant. What color? Oh, I just... I mean, there's no rainbow. Like, if there was rainbow, we would put rainbow in. But without there being rainbow, it's pink. It's just... It is. Oh my gosh, it's so pink, too. It's pink. I'm sorry. Like... There is no other option. Like, I pretend like there was, but there was no other option. Can I shut this door? No? Not while it's filling? No? Okay. Sure. Can't really do much while it's filling, I guess. Look, there's a short loop. Dude, that is, like, so electric. Huh. Okay. Let's... Can I shut this now? It is, like, not letting me shut the doors. Door? Remove? Oh. Okay. Alright. Power. Let there be RGB light. Did I forget anything? Oh no! Look at this. Whoa! Oh, this is still doing this? I thought they fixed this. This weird thing where, like, when you move, the fans change. I thought they fixed that. Huh. All right, I'm gonna get some stuff installed so we can do our lighting, and maybe, you know, we'll just do like a quick temperature test and stuff, just because it's fun. So I'll be right back. Okay, I almost forgot. I gotta switch out the peripherals, because I can do that now. So we need a good RGB keyboard here. We got Razer. Come over, you Razer. I'm not in. We got a bunch of ASUS ones. Ooh, the strict scope. That looks. All these are gonna be, you know, are gonna support RGB lighting and whatnot. This one looks nice. I guess this is a good mouse, right? Sure, it's got good lighting. Maybe. Yeah, body's core. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe we'll the HyperX one, right? They don't get enough love. Or wait, what was this other one? What was this other one with like the crazy dog? Ooh, Spatha. Maybe that one will have ooh, it's got a little bit of RGB in the dock. Okay, that one's gonna have to win. And then our mouse pad. Oh, there is one that has RGB on it. Yes. Oh, there's multiple. We could also do the ASUS RG Baltius Chi. Ooh, yeah. Dang, that's crazy. Those are so expensive. We're gonna leave the monitor because that is, I think, maybe the only RGB monitor, I think. If it even, yeah, it does. Okay, cool. All right, so that's good. Let's go ahead and go in here and hello everything and rainbow and apply. We've done it. It's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, just don't pay attention to the fact that when you move, things change. See, what would be really cool is if in this game the RGBs were addressable. Like, so basically there are a ring of RGB lights around the fans, right? And you can address, like in real life, these fans, you can address each individual LED, each diode individually. And so you can do like a rainbow effect within the fan, not just like throughout the whole thing. Anyway, it looks way cooler. You can't do it in this game, which is too bad because it looks crazy and awesome. But this is as good as we can get. This is rainbow mode. I should probably, I'm gonna put this basement back in because this power, yeah, because we can't see the fan, sadly. Oh gosh, the Halloween music. They added this music when the Halloween update came out, and it was really cool. Like when you're in the the workshop and like you got the Halloween stuff on, but it's kind of weird now. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you like it. Not weird to me. Put a couple things back together here. I think it's pretty much good though. Yeah, we got even mounts need more SSDs, but like, what's the point? They don't even know. I mean, they are back there. You can't see them. Nope, we can't see them, but they're back there. There's more RGB than you can even see. Look. Ooh, that one's not on. Yeah, doesn't have the SATA data or SATA power. There it is. Crazy. I think that's as much RGB as you can get in it. I mean, well, not as much. I'm not going to say that at all. But it's a lot of RGB in one PC. I don't understand the RGB fittings. Oh yeah, they like light up inside, and you just can barely see it. Barely. It'd be cool. They don't like send color down the piping. I don't think so. I don't know. Anyway, I guess like there it is. RGB PC 2.0 in the Corsair Obsidian 1000D, which is a great case for this build. Yeah, very cool. So there's my submission. There's my build. But go ahead, guys, if you've been playing this game and you've done a cool build, like I said at the start of the video, go ahead and drop this in my Discord, and maybe I'll throw it on the channel. We'll show it to some people and show it off. So either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the RGB PC 2.0, and if you did enjoy, go ahead and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.